Hello everyone, welcome. It's Deb's Corner and we're reading the last one for waiting for Audrey. My name is Umi. Welcome once again to Deb's Corner. I'm so sorry, the last post I thought it was going to be the last one, but I mean it was too long and I didn't want to bore you over a long period of time, so I decided to break it into bits. Don't forget, the part one is still under the Love Even playlist, so we have 3 parts. This is the third and the final one, I promise. Okay. All right, do not forget that my movie Scarred is out. It's streaming live on YouTube. Please go down to @Debs_corner on YouTube and get the old the old fun there. Okay, it's just a 1-hour movie and I promise you it's going to be worth your time. Alright guys, do not forget to subscribe to my channel, share this post and like. Let's dive into it, the part 3 of Waiting for Audrey. The next few days I tried avoiding Edward. I need this feeling to go away the same way it came. He's with someone now and he asked. I said no, it will be unfair to ruin things for him. I'm a big girl, I can manage. However, I couldn't avoid him for too long. I was in the kitchen preparing salad for my dinner. Edward isn't back from work yet. He hardly eats late, which is the same for me, but I just felt like snacking. I had just finished cutting my vegetables when he came back. I think he must have heard some movement in the kitchen. Hi, what's up? What are you up to? Hey Edward, welcome. Just making some salad. Okay, you want some? Not sure. How was your day? It was okay, a bit boring, the usual. About boring, says Edward. I was thinking it's time we spoke about something you think you've got passion for and start to see how you can get started on that. Maybe this weekend we can have that discussion. What do you think? Finally, someone who gets me. My mom would rather I sit at home from morning till night while she stares at my leg like the second one will break. This made him laugh and he says, she cares a lot about you. I know, right? But you also agree with me that she can be a bit extra. I tried reaching for the salad cream but couldn't, so Edward noticed and stepped behind me to pick it up for me. My goodness, he was so close, I could smell him. I wanted to just hug him. He looked down at me and for a while he says, Audrey, you know what, I'm sorry. He turns to leave and it broke my heart. I couldn't call him back. I was the one who rejected him. Now I can't undo this mistake. I should have given him a chance. I had tears in my eyes and I didn't feel for my salad anymore. I dumped it in the fridge and I just want to get to my room and cry. I was on my way out of the kitchen when I bumped into him. He grabbed me so I won't fall. When I was steady, he saw my tears. Did I hurt you? Did I? And I replied, no, I'm not, I'm fine. What's wrong, Audrey? Look at me. He lifts my face and sees me crying. Did I do something wrong? Was it about Ellie? I'm sorry if I was. And I did the unimaginable. I didn't let him finish. I kissed him. I've always wanted to. And he kissed me back. He kissed me like he's always wanted me to. It felt new and it felt good. I loved it. But then he stopped. I'm sorry, Audrey. We shouldn't be doing this. Yeah, I'm sorry too. Please forgive me. I went straight to my room and I cried like a baby. The next day after Edward left for work, I called my mom. Mom? Yes, Audrey. I want to come home. Can you come and pick me? Is something wrong, Audrey? No, Mom. Where is Edward? He has gone to work and please don't tell him anything. Just come and pick me, please. I left Edward's house that day but dropped a note. Dear Edward, I'm so sorry about last night. It was a big mistake. I guess I was feeling a little hurt with all that was happening in my life. I shouldn't have kissed you. That was misleading. Please pardon me. I moved to my parents' house to avoid any awkwardness between us. I hate to give you the wrong ideas about us. There is nothing between us. Please have fun with your newfound love and thanks for everything. You made my healing process easy. Audrey. I cried all the way home. All I wrote in the letter were pure lies. I'm in love with Edward. I finally can admit it. I didn't see it coming. I hate myself for rejecting him and for messing up with his mind. He deserves to be loved. Edward tried reaching out to me, but I refused to pick his calls. I just feel like we should move past this. I need to heal and to stop feeling for him. My mom would come with her phone asking that I speak with him, but each time she did, I declined. I'm tired of this whole love affair. Maybe it's not for me. I need to focus on myself, just like Edward had hinted. Find a meaning for myself. I've held back for too long. I began to revisit my initial plan to start up an online sales of body care products. I had gone through the training while waiting for a job, and my plan was to work on branding and publicity, then launch before the accident. So I started the design and plan for my beauty products and focused my attention on it. It's been 2 weeks since I left Edward's place. Sorry. I'm done putting my ideas together. I decided to send to a friend for her input before acting out my plan. I was working on my documents when I heard a knock on the door, so I answered, "Come in." And I continued typing, not wanting to lose my line of thought. "Just a moment, Mom." And done. I tapped on my computer and I raised my head. It wasn't my mom, it was Edward. My lips went dry instantly. I'm sorry, I didn't know it was you. It's okay. How are you doing? I'm fine. Then Edward says, "I'm glad you thought it was your mom. I wasn't sure you would let me in, but I already made up my mind to see you regardless of whatever tantrum you throw. Why have you refused to pick my calls?" Then I replied, "Because we have nothing to talk about." "Really, Audrey? You still want to carry on with this pretense?" "What pretense, Edward? I am not pretending. I just needed space and you were crowding my space too much." "Oh, really, Audrey?" "Yes, Edward." "How, Audrey? Because I remember clearly that I never came near your room except you needed me." "And why did you kiss me?" "Like I said in my notes, Edward, it was a mistake. I was just reflecting on my past, the life I had with Jack, and that's all." "So when you kissed me, Audrey, you were thinking about Jack?" "Yes." He laughed and he hurt too because I just told a big lie. I hardly think about Jack. "Okay, that's fine. I'll take that. But I have to ask you a question and you will reply me with the truth, Audrey. And if your answer remains the same, I'll walk away." "Okay, what is it? Do you want me?" "No, Edward." "Audrey, okay, wait. I'll put it this way. Do you want us or you still want me to go find love elsewhere?" "You already found love, Edward. I see no point in this question. Answer me, Audrey. Do you feel anything for me? Do you want me in your life the way I want you? Tell me now. I need to know." "No, Edward. No, I don't want you. Just leave me alone. For fuck's sake, please leave me." "Audrey, the answer to that is yes." Then I start to cry. "Why are you pushing me away, Audrey? Why is it so hard for you to say yes to me? Why, Audrey? Why?" "Because I hate the feeling of being wrong. I hate myself for all the time I was mean to you, for the years I wasted thinking someone else was in love with me. I hate that I see how much you care and how I threw it all back in your face. I hate that I fell in love with you, the same person I rejected." As soon as I declared my love for him, Edward grabs me and starts to kiss me. He kissed me so tenderly yet so deep. My whole body felt it. Then he pulled back, looks me in the eyes and says, "I have loved you from the very first time I saw you. Until now, nothing about that love has changed. I was waiting for you, Audrey, waiting for you to see how much I love you." And Barbara? I broke up with her after our kiss. I felt it. I didn't need any convincing. I knew where my heart was. I was going to stalk you for the rest of your life till you admit it. This made me laugh. I love you, Audrey, and I love you too, Edward. I can't believe it took me this long to realize we were meant for each other, and I'm so sorry for all I did. Will you forgive me? You never did hurt me, babe. You never can. And we kissed. My mom later confessed she was at the other side of the door eavesdropping. She left when she heard us kiss. It's been 5 years walking this path with Edward, and I have not had a day of regret. I have never seen a man capable of love like Edward. His love is so deep. Sometimes I feel intimidated by it. He's constantly looking for ways to please me. And our son, Simon. The end. Yes. We finally come to the end of Waiting for Audrey. Oops. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Alright, so I'll be reading another one and you would love this one, Beyond Love. Where are all my steamy romance lover? Alright, the next one is going to be Beyond Love and you will love it rather. It's absolutely amazing. Thank you for sticking out with us 3 editions of Waiting for Audrey. I love you all. Thank you. And I'll see you soon. Don't forget to watch my movies, Cardo, support a sister, okay? Subscribe to my channel, like this post, share this post, and of course, Visit my other social media handle at Debs_corner. I love you. Stay blessed. Bye.